Yep.
Yeah, okay.
There was 12 generals in this area 1,000 years ago, all fighting and trying to get the throne. And there was one man born this area, Mr. What's his name? What is his name? You don't know? Of course you don't know because it's our country. Mr. Ding.
Ling.
Ding in
Ling.
Hoa. Ding.
Ding. Okay.
He was a boy, nothing special. But in his free time, he took care of the buffalo. You know buffalo? Took care of buffalo with other children, his friend. And they was fighting, they love fighting, pretend battle. So there were two group of this boy and then the other. This boy, they have that flower right there, rich flower. And the other team, they get banana flower. They were fighting and he was the smartest boy and he became the leader of the group, and later in life he became a general. Not one of the 12 general, but another one, a new one. And it took him some time, and finally in 968, from 968 until 979, he defeated them all. He became the first king of Vietnam, Mr. Ding. 979. Yep. And he named the capital, the Ding dynasty, after his family name, Ding. Okay. And he named this capital Hoa Lư, after that flower, that red flower right out there. I'll show you later his reigning. And he chose this area as the capital because he was born here. That's easy. And also beside that, if you look around, you see many mountains. This area, the capital, is surrounded by all the mountains. It's good for defending the capital.
Enemies can't get quickly.
Defending the capital. He sent all the archer up there. If the enemy come, easy, right? But he did not live for too long. That's the problem. There always something inside the kingdom, the royal family. So 2 years after he became the king, in 981, he died. The biggest son, the first son, also died. Why? They captured the servant of the king and asked, why did you kill the king and the son? What happened? And he said, I had a dream. I dreamt of a star from up there fell into my mouth. I swallow it, so I'm the chosen one. If I kill the king and the first son, I'll become the next king. But it did not happen like that. He died because people arrested him, decapitated him, and they made the second son the king. But one problem. Second son, 6 years old.
Okay, very small kid.
Exactly, 6 years old king. At that time, the neighbor, our big neighbor, sent something. So they sent people here to get our country. So at that time, there was one general. It's the Lê Hoan. This guy is important.
China people sent.
No. He's the general of our country,
Okay.
the first king. But he's important because he will soon become the second dynasty of Vietnam after his name, Lê. And he led the country to victory. But there's nothing special, right? The general led the kingdom to victory, but then he married the queen of the first king. In the past, it was not good because loyalty, because a lady should follow the husband. When the husband passed away, the wife just stay widow forever. But he married, So people asked the 6 years old king to step down and give the throne to the general, Mr. Lê Hoan. And he became the second dynasty, Mr. Lê Hoan. And fast forward, long after that, 1010, the third dynasty, Mr. Lý Công Uẩn, the third dynasty, asked people to move the capital from here to exactly, because after nearly 100 years we became a stronger country, and we did not live to stay here in this surrounded area by all the mountains, because we got strong army to defend ourselves, and we needed more farming land. So he asked everybody 1010 to move the capital from here to Hanoi, and it's been there since 1015 years already. Why we talk about all three kings here? Because that's the story of this area, and there's 7 big picture on the wall over there. But we wait until the rain stops, and then I'll show you the 7 picture. And we will visit the temple, worshipping the king, Mr. Đinh, the first king of Vietnam inside. But it depends on the weather, of course.